Oh, please don't screw this up. Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And it's time to take a look, finally, at the teaser trailer for Cowboy Bebop, of course, which comes out in literally a month. We have one more month exactly to this day when this show comes out. And all we've had was some screenshots, and we had the opening credits. To be fair, that's a big deal. But we haven't had any like real footage of the movie. So we haven't heard anybody talk. We haven't heard anybody interact. So this is our first chance to see all these characters. How they could portray all these characters. How is John Cho going to portray Spike? How is, who's going to play Jet? Who's going to play Fei? All that stuff. So this teaser, by the way, is called The Lost Session, which I'm assuming that means it's going to be based on its own thing, which is fine with me. Actually, I was hoping they would do that too with Cowboy Bebop, because if you're going to do an adaptation, you don't need to do every single episode every episode doesn't need to be a direct adaptation of an episode from the show. I'm assuming these are also going to be around an hour long, so they're probably going to be longer than anime anyway. So I'm assuming maybe they won't. But Netflix, usually a lot of shows go on for almost an hour. And when I say an hour, I mean like a TV hour, which is like 45 minutes. Excuse me. Anyway, let's get to it. Cowboy Bebop, I'm actually really excited. I hope, please be good. Just please be good. I was going to wear my swordfish shirt. I couldn't find it. Anyway, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. All right, I like this. Going for that exploitation feel and graphic novel look.
There's a new bounty on the line. What's the trouble? You want to keep the lights on around here?
Huh?
Where did we find this dipstick?
We'll handle this one on our own. Not that way.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I love the look of the environment.
That's not the bounty.
I got him.
That's not the bounty either.
What the?
Okay.
Spike. What? We're on a job.
Seriously?
I love this.
Noodles first.
Alright, so it's obviously its own thing in this teaser. Oh, is it vicious?
Spike.
Oh, they're playing this music! Oh my god.
We gotta go.
The bounty's
That's
this
good.
way.
Oh, that guy.
I was gonna eat that.
That's really good. I like that.
Hey, Spike. A little help?
Nice.
Your dad helped.
I love the hair. You nailed the hair. Alright, cool. Oh my god. Dude, it's actually filmed really well too. The choreography. Okay. I love the graphic novel exploitation feel of it. I really do. Yeah. That's great.
Hey, nut buckets. There's no payout if you shoot him in the face.
No
That was
focus.
him, please. I got him with 3 clean slugs in the leg. I never miss, and I aim for his leg. Never miss? Never. You aim for the face. I did not. That's why he doesn't have a face.
Bebop. Yeah, where's Faye's? Oh, Faye's ship is inside the Bebop. Alright. All new, it said? Wait, did it just say all new? The new sessions. I mean, they're obviously adapting a bunch of episodes, though. We were seeing it in the opening credits. Unless those are all bullshit. That would be actually kind of cool if they just did all new stuff and it's set in the same. I mean, the characters do feel like the characters. That's the one thing I was holding out hope for. I really liked that, by the way. I really enjoyed that. I'm still just a smidge worried, because that was so fun, but that's probably not going to be in the show, all that stuff we saw. So I'm hoping they didn't just have all the really fun stuff, Most likely this isn't gonna be show. I don't see how it would. Like, how would they fit this into the show? Them grabbing onto the bars and stuff. Like, it would make sense. I mean, but it was fun either way. And the characters do kind of feel like the characters. Like, I was worried the most about the actress playing Faye. She supposedly said stuff in the past. That's not why I was worried about it. But because she's very very ditzy in the show, and I thought maybe they make her a little bit too serious. It doesn't seem like. I mean, she's still more serious, and it seems like she's more of a member of Bebop. Well, this might also be later in the show where she becomes more of a member, but at first she's a member, but almost she just forces it, kind of. She's like, I'm a member. All right. And the camaraderie doesn't really happen until later on, I feel like. But yeah, I liked the style of that. I mean, that's not going to be in the show. Obviously, them grabbing the bars and stuff, but I love that graphic novel look. And you know what? The dialogue was fun between the characters. A lot of people were worried about John Cho as Spike. I always thought that was a fun casting choice, personally. I thought it was actually like inspired, where you could have got some pretty boy, someone in their early 30s, late 20s to play him. But they got John Cho, who I think can both do action and comedy and drama. So we've seen him do all three of those in the past. So I was like, okay, that's perfect for Spike. And you know, all the choreography was really good. He felt like Spike. He felt like Jet. She felt like Faye. I mean, even if they're slightly different for the show, that's fine. You know, you have an anime and then you have a show, like a live action show. Even if there was a Japanese show, it would be the same thing. You know, if there was a live action Japanese show, I have a feeling it'd be the same exact thing. I've heard the same thing about the Death Note movies. You know, like, oh, they're definitely different than they were in the anime. But to be fair, Death Note was also a manga. So anyway, and when I say different, I mean they're you know, different, but not by that much, I guess. That's what I've heard. I've heard like they have. It's just different because it's an anime compared to an actual show. You know, it's just things that you can't really convey the same way in anime than you can in live action, and vice versa. Anyway, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. I'm still worried just because that's the first thing we saw, and it's not going to be in the show most likely. That's the only reason why I'm worried, is that the first thing we actually saw of them doing stuff is stuff that won't be in the show most likely. But what I saw there was great. I really enjoyed that. I actually kind of want to watch it again, honestly. But I just like the style. I really do. Like, even the visual, the graphic novel style of like this stuff is really good. Really, really good. It's one thing, like, the opening credits of the original show had that a lot, but in the show you didn't really get that a lot. And I don't think we're gonna get it here either, but at least we got it in this Lost Session thing. And I love they played the music with Vicious. I can't remember the name of the song. I'm sure someone will tell me. But when he's falling out the window, oh man, this is good shit. When you see his life flash, I guess. Ballad of Fallen Angels is quite a episode. That, and I just watched what is it called? The Love Session? No, what is it called? I think it was called something Session. Jazz Session, I think. Part 1 and 2. That shit hits more than I remember as a kid. Anyway. Yeah. I kind of like Faye. I don't know. I know people don't like I really like this. It's not Grindhouse. I guess kind of Grindhouse, but more exploitation. All right, cool. That's a good way to wake up today. I literally got up like 15 minutes ago and I saw this was up. I'm like, oh my god, I need to watch it now. I've been waiting. I'm not fucking around. I've been waiting weeks for this. I've been waiting longer than that, but ever since the opening credits, I'm like, oh well, they gotta have a trailer soon, right? They put the opening credits up, the show fucking comes out in like 2 months, and it took them another month after the opening credits to release a trailer. But that's Netflix. I understand. Anyway, that looks great. I'm excited for it, and I am definitely doing a reaction for it. I was considering doing a reaction for the old show, but I've seen it multiple times, and watching it now, I'm like, oh yeah, this. It would just been me going like, oh yeah, and then this happens, and then it happens. No one wants to see that. Anyway, that's it. So, Cowboy Bebop. Looked great. I'm honestly very excited for it. Like, still a little worried, just a smidge, but I thought that looked great. We didn't even take a look at comments. Let's see. Rory won. Okay, so going for crazy 70s vibe. I can kind of see where they're pulled out of the animation. Well, yeah, you could do your own thing. We can't make something better than Tank. Let's not even about trying. Smart move. Big fan of the way they're playing around with the transitions. Yeah, I thought that was really good. Not gonna lie, the cuts, the humor, the action. If we can believe from this little teaser, this will be good. This actually looks really good. Doesn't look too bad. All right, yeah. Yay, people like it.